Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we are diving into a classic dessert that's perfect for any occasion, but especially cozy for the holidays. The ultimate maple pecan pie. This isn't just any pecan pie. We're using rich, pure maple syrup to give it a depth of flavor that is absolutely unforgettable. Forget the overly sweet, corn syrup-heavy pies you might be used to. This one is all about nutty, buttery, caramel notes with that beautiful maple finish. It's sophisticated, it's delicious, and I'm going to show you how to make it perfectly. So, grab your apron and let's get baking. First things first, let's talk about our foundation, the pie crust. You can absolutely use a store-bought crust to save time, and there's no shame in that game. But if you want to take it to the next level, a homemade all-butter crust is the way to go. The flakiness and rich buttery flavor are just unbeatable. I have a full video on my channel for my go-to foolproof pie crust, so be sure to check that out. For this recipe, you'll need 1 9-inch pie crust, either homemade or make sure it's unbaked and nicely chilled in your pie dish. Go ahead and pop that back in the fridge while we prepare our glorious filling. Keeping the crust cold is key to a flaky, non-soggy bottom. Now for the star of the show, the filling. In a large bowl, we're going to start by melting 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. To that, we'll add 1 cup of pure maple syrup. Please, use the real stuff here, not pancake syrup. The flavor difference is night and day, and it's what makes this pie so special. Next, add 3/4 of a cup of packed light brown sugar. Whisk that all together until it's smooth and well combined. The aroma already is just incredible, isn't it? That mix of butter, sugar, and maple is pure comfort. Next up, we need our eggs. We'll use 3 large eggs. It's a good idea to crack them into a separate small bowl first, just to make sure you don't get any shells in your main mixture. Give them a light whisk, and then slowly stream them into the maple syrup mixture while whisking continuously. This is called tempering. It gently raises the temperature of the eggs without scrambling them. Keep whisking until everything is glossy and homogeneous. Now for a little extra flavor magic. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of heavy cream for richness. 1 tablespoon of bourbon, which is optional, but highly recommended as it enhances the nutty flavors, and 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Finally, a little pinch of salt, about 1/4 teaspoon, to balance all that sweetness. Whisk it all together one last time. And what's a pecan pie without the pecans? For this recipe, you'll need about 1.5 to 2 cups of pecan halves. I like to use a mix of chopped pecans and whole halves. I'll stir about 1 cup of chopped pecans directly into the filling mixture. This ensures you get that nutty goodness in every single bite. Then, I save the beautiful whole pecan halves to arrange on top. It just makes the final pie look so stunning and professional. So, let's stir in those chopped pecans. Look at that! Gorgeous, rich filling. Alright, it's time to assemble our masterpiece. Grab your chilled pie crust from the fridge. Carefully pour that luscious filling into the crust. It should fill it up almost to the top. Now, for the decorative part. Take your remaining whole pecan halves and start arranging them on top of the filling in any pattern you like. A classic concentric circle pattern always looks beautiful. Start from the outside edge and work your way in. This step is so satisfying and really makes the pie look like it came from a high-end bakery. Take your time with it. Our pie's assembled and looking gorgeous. Now, it's ready for the oven. We're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or 175 degrees Celsius. Place the pie on a baking sheet. This is a crucial tip. It catches any potential drips and makes it much easier to get the pie in and out of the oven. We'll bake it for about 50 to 60 minutes. Now, how do you know when it's done? The center should be set but still have a slight jiggle to it, kinda like gelatin. The crust should be a beautiful golden brown. If you find the edges of your crust are browning too quickly, you can create a little foil shield to cover them for the remainder of the baking time. Once it's perfectly baked, carefully remove the pie from the oven and place it on a wire rack to cool completely. And I mean completely. This is probably the hardest part of the whole recipe, the waiting. The pie needs at least 2 to 3 hours to set up properly. If you try to slice into it while it's still warm, you'll have a runny, soupy mess, and all your hard work will be for naught. So please, be patient. I promise, It's worth the wait. And there you have it. Our stunning, incredibly delicious maple pecan pie is ready. Look at that glossy top, the perfectly arranged pecans, and that golden, flaky crust. Let's slice into it. The moment of truth. You can hear the crunch of the crust as the knife goes through. And look at that slice. It holds its shape perfectly. The fill-in is rich and cusedy, packed with pecans. The flavor is out of this world. That deep, caramel-like maple flavor shines through, perfectly complemented by the toasted pecans and the buttery crust. It's sweet, but not cloying. It's nutty, rich, and just the perfect bite of comfort. Serve tacis, or with a dollop of fresh whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream. It is absolute perfection. Thank you so much for baking along with me today. I hope you give this incredible maple pecan pie a try. It's bound to become a new family favorite. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more delicious recipes every week. Let me know in the comments if you make it. Happy baking, and I'll see you in the next video.